y'all, the viewers, I want you. Oh yeah, they coming in. I tagged you in it too.
Okay.
Oh yeah, go ahead and tag it on your phone. Okay. Hey y'all, this the Pearl Show. I'm here with the owners, Michael and Mutassa Bouie, Suave House Beauty and Barbershop. And I want y'all to go ahead and share this video, tag someone in this video, tag a couple, tag a single couple, tag a married couple, just tag any kind of couple, okay? So we about to, ooh, look at the views! Y'all must be noticed about to be a good interview, okay? Yes. So if you just coming in, today we're going to be discussing love, marriage, and business. And I wanted to bring them on the show because this is a power couple. This is a power black African American couple. And I wanted them to discuss the ups and downs of business, love, and marriage. So if y'all could go ahead and just share this video, tag a couple, please tag a couple, tag anybody who want to be a business owner. And we're going to get started in like probably about 1 minute. We not waiting on y'all. Y'all can just go back and look at it. So we're going to get started, okay? So I want to say welcome my special guests, the Mr. and the Mrs., okay? The owners, okay, of Suave House Beauty and Barbershop, Mutassa Bouie and Michael Bouie. Okay, so before we even get started today, we gonna start with the roots, you know? Okay. The roots of everything, like y'all marriage, you know, if it's anything that's too personal, just let me know.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so
we're ready to be transparent.
Okay. Okay, so is this y'all first marriage?
No.
Is this your first marriage?
No, it's not.
It's not. I was formerly married for 17 years.
Okay, wow.
He was formerly married for 13 years.
Wow. So you were married for 17 years and you were married for 13 years.
Right.
Wow. So that's a long time.
Yeah. Long time.
Yeah. So was the, you know, if you don't mind me asking, was the first marriage, was it, you know, because they always say sometimes the first one is the tester, you know.
The first one was the tester, and you have to go through the bad to get to the good. Mm-hmm. So you know how to appreciate what's good. You can't have the good first. So the first was a pre-trial. Mm-hmm. And this was the actual home run.
So were you ever, not the home run. So were you ever, you know, looked at life and said, wow, like I wasted 17 years with one person?
I told that to my daughter several times, and she always encouraged me and said, no, you didn't. You know, and I said it to him, and he said, baby, timing is everything. Mm-hmm. You know, it has to be at the right time. And so my daughter said it's better late than never. So,
true. And what about you, Michael? How did you feel about, you know, ending the 13-year marriage?
I mean, nobody gets married to get a divorce, so, but unfortunately sometimes things happen, you know, you grow older, you grow apart sometimes. I mean, sometimes that's just the way it is. I mean, you just can't.
Right.
It's not any ill feelings, it was just, we outgrew each other and that's just what it was, you know.
Wow, so it's like y'all have that. That's something that y'all share. Both of y'all have been married before.
Right.
So you kind of know, you know, the ups and downs. And so that's, you know, I'm proud of y'all. Okay, so where did y'all meet? Tell me, where did y'all meet?
We met at Boys and Men. She came in trying to sell some tickets to, I want to say, the Seaport Awards. Something like that.
This thing always selling something.
Shameless plug, Jackie Sylvester.
Yeah, she came in trying to sell some tickets. And she said I was the only one that talked to her, like I took charge of everything. She's saying I don't, but, and that's just kind of how we met, and we kind of went on from there. You know,
so you were working at Boys and Men?
I was working at Boys and Men at the time, right.
So when you saw Michael, did you know how they say when you meet your husband, you'll know that it's him? Did you feel that about Michael?
It's so, we're being transparent, right? Okay. No. No. I said, you know what? Oh, this is going to be my boy toy. That's what, yeah, seriously. Because he's younger than me. So it was like, oh, he is so cute. Oh, yes, he's so cute. So, yeah. That's how, I didn't have an intention.
So, Michael, what brought y'all to the point of dating?
I'll say when she opened up the shop, She asked me to come and cut for her at the community outreach, like a give back she was doing at the shop. And I already had prior plans and I couldn't make it, but I say after that happened, after she had the community outreach, probably about a week or so after that, I reached back out to her and I asked her how the event went and then things like that. And I told her I wanted to come by and see the shop. And from then on, you know, I asked her out to lunch, and we went to Wasabi's and had sushi. And from then on, we just kind of been rolling for like that
every day for 3 months straight.
So okay, you dated that was when y'all first met.
Right.
So how long did y'all date Michael before marriage? Before you proposed?
We dated for a year. Well, hold on, before marriage or before the proposal?
Before the proposal.
The proposal?
4 months.
4 months. Right.
So in a 4 month span, because I want you to tell the men that's viewing this live, because you know it's an issue where people want to date you for 7 and 8 and 10 years, and I just want you to let the men know, especially our African American men, it does not take that long to know if you want to marry a woman, you want to be with a woman.
Right, yeah.
And you said 4 months, right?
Right.
He said 4 months. So for y'all out there that's dating these women and wasting their time for 7 and 8 years, it doesn't work like that. You know? I just want to let people know, and just, because I feel like men, and it's not only men, because as a woman, you shouldn't let a man waste your time.
Right.
But a real man knows what he wants, and that's what I want Michael to tell the men, that's watching it live. So 4 months, after 4 months you proposed. So how did you propose?
We were on a date night out at Tybee.
Okay.
And it's a spot we go out and drink out there. And when we were getting ready to leave, we were just sitting in the car, just watching the water.
Okay.
And we were just having good conversation. And
she has a flashback.
We were just talking, and I asked, it just felt right. That's all. I mean, and she said, yeah.
Okay, she said yes. So, Mutassa, now I want to reflect back on you.
Oh, it's fine.
How did you know he was the one? Because being in a 17-year marriage, how did you know? Okay, I want to start over. You know what I'm saying? I hope I don't go through the same things.
I had a lot of trust issues because infidelity was my reason for leaving him.
Your ex-husband.
So it was just the way he cared for my heart. It was something I've never experienced.
Oh wow, that's deep.
Yeah, it was totally different. And the way that he took to our children now, but the way at the time he took to my children, especially my daughter, who gave me my grandsons. And it was just like, wow, he just took to everybody and they took to him. So she actually calls him now before she calls me.
To ask. And that's always important, because we as mothers, we worry about that.
Yes.
When we meet a man, where they accept our kids truly as their own, or just, some men, they'll play through your children to get to you. You know what I'm saying? So that's always important.
Right.
So, Michael, how did you know Mutassa was the one?
Because, I mean, I don't just being around, it was always better when she was around.
Okay,
I
so you had
always
that
felt, you know what I mean? And, saying she treated my son like her own. She'll call me on my crap if she feel like I'm messing around or whatever. She'll call me on, she keep me honest. And, she just was like a main support. I always had my back with whatever I said I wanted or whatever. She just always supported.
Okay, so when did y'all get married?
Valentine's Day.
Oh wow, a day
he
for
picked the day.
love. That was a day for love. Now you know what? If I ain't never met a power couple, y'all, this is a power couple. I hope y'all sharing this video. I mean, that's just a day full of love. You know what I'm saying? Valentine's Day. I love that y'all anniversary.
And we always said that in the beginning when we dated, we always said that we would change people's definition of love, because in the beginning when we dated, it was a lot of women who would be on Facebook bashing men and saying that they're happy to be single, and they don't want men, and men are all the same. And I used to go in a lot of their inboxes and tell them a little bit of my story, just a snippet to keep them motivated, because I want to see our queens, be happy.
And have a king.
Right, and have a king. Not saying you have to be happy to have a man, but let's face it, Adam and Eve.
Exactly. But I think that a lot of women speaking on that, they have good men, but if you're not ready to receive something when it's coming to you, and then when they get older, they get in their mid-30s, that's when they want to be married. But you had some good men, you took for granted.
Right.
And I'm going to speak, I see it all the time, women who don't do, it's not all men.
Right.
Some women dog men, and it's like you have good women that are like, wow, he was a nice guy. I wonder what happened,
Right.
It's because they weren't ready to receive their husband, and now it's like, it's kind of, some people make marriage a trend. And I hate that. You know what I'm saying? Marriage is a blessing from God. And it's like, you're going to go through stuff with anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather go through it with my mate. But I do see a lot of women who don't appreciate a good man that they had in their circle, in their reach. And then when it's gone, that's when they miss it.
But you have a lot of women, too, who are broken. And a lot of men who are broken. I didn't realize that men get just as broken as we do, but worse.
They do.
And
a lot of women don't take that time to heal.
Right.
They don't take that time to heal. They just go from one relationship to the next, just taking all the baggage.
Right.
So it's just a lot. So you mentioned earlier, both of y'all mentioned that each other, one of the qualities that drew you together were he accepted your children, you accepted his son. So, that's a big thing in today's society. How did y'all blend y'all families? Was it easy? Was it hard? Because y'all kids are kind of up there, when they're teenagers, it's a little bit different.
Right.
I mean, we just planned as many, like family outings as we could, the family get together. We would go out of town, or we would all go out to eat, and just try to spend as much time as possible just getting to know everybody, just have everybody getting to know each other.
And what they had in common, what they didn't have in common. Our first trip together, I would say, how I blended him with the children, because it took me a while for him to meet my kids.
Yeah.
That's something that I pride myself on. My kids didn't meet different people. I didn't play that.
And I'm glad you said that, because a lot of women, they let them meet every different
They let every friend meet their kids, and you're not.
Only that
he was the same way. He told me, straight up, you're not meeting my son until I know that you are the one.
And ladies, a man or a woman should be worthy to meet your children. That's your prized possession.
Yes.
And we see that all the time. Oh, this mama friend, this daddy friend.
Right.
No. You know what I'm saying? Only I'm divorced.
Right.
And I'm really learning a lot from y'all. Right. And that's why I wanted to bring y'all on the show. And my ex-husband was the only person that met my son besides his dad. You know what I'm saying? So I truly agree with that.
And it took even Kevin Young, that's our youngest, Kevin Young Jr., he is 11. When he did meet Mike, guess what he said? Mama, he waited till he walked off. He said, that's Michelle, isn't it? I said, yes. Because all of when I went out on dates, I'm going out with my friend Michelle. I never told him I'm going out with my guy friend. You protect them and you shield them from whatever, because what if it didn't work?
Exactly. And that's what I went through with my ex-husband, it didn't work, and for a long time my son, where's my daddy? You know what I'm saying? And it just hurt me so much, and it's like some men, they're real stand-up men. When they break up with you or it doesn't work, they still will come around.
Right.
But my ex-husband, he wasn't that type, you know what I'm saying? So it's different.
And you don't want to hurt the children. But we actually took them to my hometown, New York.
Okay.
And that's how they really, blended totally. And then we went to see my dad, and it was me, introducing him to my dad and him letting my dad know.
Okay. So now that we talked about the rules, we're gonna get down to business.
Okay.
So what birthed Swab House? When did it come about?
Actually, Swab House came about October 2015.
Okay.
But the lease was secured August 2015. So it takes months for the build out process, because Swab House today didn't look like Swab House, yesterday per se. This was purple. It was just laminate
so nice
floors.
in here.
Thank you, laminate floors. So it was almost a 3-month project in the build out, but it was very interesting. It's like watching a house get built. So I love MJG and 8 Ball, still do. So that's Swab House.
So Michael, you're a master barber.
Yes.
Okay, so this was an interesting point that I wanted to bring up. You are not a cosmetologist.
I know everybody comes in here and says, "Where's Mutassa station?"
So if you are not a master cosmetologist, what sparked your sudden interest in the beauty world? Because I know you're a businesswoman.
Right.
So let's tell the viewers, because everyone wants to know. Because I thought you did hair too.
Everybody thinks
So
that. And I don't even know how to do a ponytail.
Me
My
either.
friends know that. I don't know. how to
Me
do
either.
one.
So what sparked your sudden interest in the beauty world, in the barber world?
I came into some money
Mhm.
and I wanted to do a business.
Mhm.
And I wanted to do a business in cosmetology.
You wanted to invest.
I wanted to invest and just have residual income and have wealth for my grandchildren.
Mhm.
So that's what sparked the interest.
And that's always good. And you do have grandchildren.
Yes.
So and I know family is big for you.
Yes.
And I that's why I wanted to bring y'all on the show, because you know we live in a society where sometimes family is divided.
Right.
You know, and it's unfortunate, but it's just reality.
Right.
You know, so that I wanted the viewers to see a positive, you know, example. You know what I'm saying? And we never try to be perfect as people.
Right.
So, is there ever a time that y'all like kind of bump heads, being that y'all husband and wife is
Right
work
here
together?
in this shop. Right
And
here in
y'all
this
work
shop.
together? So
He'll
how does that work, Michael?
He'll tell me to get out.
Mm. So
Okay, you could go. You could go. He'll do that.
Is she bossy?
Yeah, she's stubborn.
She's
Yeah,
stubborn.
I guess
We're
that's
both
the-
Taurus.
That's the Taurus
Oh!
side. So,
Yeah.
Wow.
she's stubborn.
And he is stubborn too, so it's funny.
Is it?
Because I just bow out gracefully.
Sometimes.
And then sometimes.
I play the submissive.
So, I noticed that you do have your braiders and your stylists. So,
Yes.
what all is exactly offered in Suave House Barber and Beauty Shop?
Swab House offers
Except
everything.
for, well, we got somebody doing nails back there.
Right.
So everything except for a pedicure.
Pedicure.
Right.
Okay, so everything y'all can come and get a haircut.
Haircuts, facials,
Facial.
sewing.
Facial.
They are big on facial.
Oh wow, that's so
You
good.
get
men.
sew-in, you get braided,
Lace front,
lace fronts.
kids braids.
quick
We're
weaves,
big on
whatever.
kids braids.
So one thing I wanted to point out with you, because I kind of researched all my
Okay,
guests.
okay.
I noticed that you have a lot of young stylists.
Mm-hmm.
And I see what you're doing with them. I just want to applaud you because you're mentoring them and you're shaping them. Because people, when you're young, it's so easy for a person to take advantage of you.
Yes.
And I see what you're doing for them, and I just want to go ahead and clear the air. And I want to let the viewers know, you know, you're trying to help them grow
Right.
and get to the next level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I love the way you promote them. You don't have to do that.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to know that it's somebody that's getting into cosmetology, or just the entrepreneurship period. It's no one's job to promote your brand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you get a shop home or anywhere and they're promoting you, just be grateful.
Yes.
Because it's not something that they have to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's your job to get your brand out there. So I wanted to commend you on that.
I just found out actually, I want to say a month ago, my best friend was telling me that shops actually charge for that.
Charge.
For marketing. That's on
What?
top of your booth rent. Yes.
Wow.
And that's not the case here. I think the difference is I want to see them win.
Yeah, you want to see them win.
I want to see you win.
Exactly.
I want to see you eat.
And I can just tell that by your
Yeah.
spirit. I
I
agree
want
with
to
your
see you
spirit.
eat.
Yes.
That is so. He'll tell you that is so big. Like people will come in here and they'll be tired, and I'll be like, oh, can you cut one more head? Oh, can you do? And, you know.
And
But
it's just that motivation, and
Right.
I tell everyone, and I'm gonna say it on my live, even here with Mr. and Mrs., that everyone is not self-motivated, and some people need that push. Like I'm
Me too.
self-motivated, we're self-motivated,
Yes.
but you have some people that they could be sitting on $1 million talent, but they don't have no one to say, "Hey, girl, keep going."
Right.
Yes.
Oh my man, you
Right.
got it. You own
Yes.
something. So they just need those words of encouragement. You know, and I also want to speak on something that I'm here. Popularity does not define talent.
That's true.
And a lot of people are thinking that because they're popular that they're talented. No. It doesn't, they don't go hand in hand. Just
Right.
because you know a lot of people, that doesn't mean you are talented. You're just well known.
Right.
You know, your talent will always speak for itself. So I
Right.
just wanted to just touch on that.
Right. And that's true. That is true.
So what advice we're gonna get one piece of advice from each of y'all.
Okay.
What advice would y'all give, you know, married couples, dating couples that are interested in becoming business owners and business partners together. Because I don't think people look at it as really serious. But I don't think they just feel like, well, that's my man, that's my girl, we good. But when you get into business, you know that's a whole different. Because you know they say don't mix business with pleasure,
and you never should. I believe that not to get into business. It's just like not being funny. I believe in not owning a home until you're married.
I'm so big on that. That's the word.
I don't understand.
And they are doing that nowadays, buying houses and not married.
How can you do a life decision with somebody who may be part-time?
Exactly.
It's not a life
and then when y'all break up or whatever happens, you gotta go sell a home. Like, that's so stupid to me. And coming up, I didn't think you could do that until my mom told me, you can buy a house, they'll let you buy it.
So I don't think that having a business should be done with just a girlfriend or boyfriend.
So you should be married.
No, you definitely should be married because it's a lifetime commitment. I don't plan on Swab House being here Swab House is going on 4 years in October. I don't plan on Swab House being here just 4 more years. I plan on the same commitment I give him to be the same commitment we give the business.
Okay, that's the perfect piece of advice.
Yeah.
Be committed, people. Really committed.
And decide who does what.
Right. So
he
set those boundaries.
All the operations day to day. And not being funny, all I do is market and promote. As soon as I leave here, I hand out cards. That's like my job.
Always
I give myself a job.
You do your job good now. And I get up 6 o'clock in the morning, y'all. She promoting. I know all your stylists.
Cards,
yeah. What's your advice now?
Mine, I would just to piggyback on what she said. I would say keep the peace. You know, when in the business, kind of identify who's going to do what, so that you're not bumping heads whenever a decision needs to be made. Because at the end of the day, the business is the business, but you still got to go home with this person. You know what I'm saying? You don't want any problem from the business to carry on headed home. But another thing, as far as like with not married couples, I would say if they want to do it, get your paperwork in order, so that and if you do, and that way you got yourself protected. If it don't work out, everything is documented, so it shouldn't be any problems like that. That's what I would say, as far as not being married. But I would just say to try and keep the peace, because you still got to go home with this person. You know what I mean?
So y'all, now we about to do something fun. I'm about to test the couple to see how well they really, really know each other, okay? So if y'all on this live now, I want y'all to go ahead and share it. We about to do a couples quiz. Make sure y'all share it. We're going to see how well they know each other, okay? Because they done gave us the background and history. They done told us about their thriving business. So we about to test them, okay? All right. So who want to go first? You want to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, Michael, you going first. Okay. So y'all, I want y'all to put in the comments, are y'all team wifey or team hubby? Okay? So go ahead and type it in the comments and tell me. So first, we got Michael going, okay? Okay, so the first question is, this is the couples quiz. And don't be trying to cheat neither. What year did she graduate from high school?
94.
That's right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's her favorite artist as far as you know music?
Anita Baker? I would say. I don't
Is that
know.
right?
That's actually our mother's favorite artist. But I love Anita Baker.
What's your favorite artist?
She ain't really got it.
I don't have one because I love music. We both love music.
Okay, Mike, I'm going to give you that one, okay? All right. The third question. What's her favorite perfume?
Oh, shit. I don't know. Is it Gucci Guilty?
That's one of them. It is. It's one of them. I love so
y'all,
many.
Cheating, y'all.
No, because I love so many. And he buys my perfume. I love so many.
So guilty.
That's my big thing. It's definitely
okay. He on the roll.
Yeah.
Y'all, I can't catch this couple up, y'all. They know this stuff. Okay. What's her favorite food to cook?
Her favorite food to cook.
You don't do no cooking?
No, that's not why I did that.
Okay.
I was looking like he should know it.
I don't know, because she like to do macaroni and cheese, and she like to do Alfredo.
Okay.
Exactly. That's it.
Y'all, Michael is on the roll.
Alfredo is my jam.
Okay, now this one, Y'all, really? Y'all, this one might be a tough one. I don't know if he's gonna get it, but we're gonna see. Where was her first job?
Ooh.
That's why I had to take it back deep.
McDonald's? I don't know.
That was close. Burger King.
Burger King. That's so crazy because McDonald's was my first job. It's like everybody's first job.
Yeah.
That's all right. So now, y'all, let's see if she gonna get this. This is the wifey turn. We gonna see. Okay. What is his favorite song?
Oh my goodness, that's so easy, but I can't remember the name. It's actually his ringtone on his phone. When, oh goodness.
10.
Oh
9.
Lord.
That's it. She don't
It's
know
the
the name. She
ringtone,
don't
but I don't
know
know
the
the
name
name.
of the
He
song.
loves that song.
What's the song, Michael?
It's called Il My Interlude.
Yes.
Yeah, she don't know it.
Y'all, I'm gonna have to bring some more couples on here. This couple know this stuff. Okay. When did Michael start cutting hair?
When, oh goodness, 16 years. Oh, how old was he? I want to say when we first met, it was 16 years ago. So, 19 years ago?
Yeah, I started in 2000.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah,
Y'all, she got it right, y'all. Child, this couple know their stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. What is his favorite TV show?
Can I say football?
Football? That's what he loves.
I'm so mad we in season right now. I don't like football.
You know-
That's his favorite. He warned me in a nice big text. This time.
Y'all, we got 2 more questions. Let me see if I can catch her up. This is gonna be a hard one, y'all. What was his first car?
Oh. Cutlass? No. What was it?
It was a 99 Honda Elantra.
A 99 Honda Elantra.
Oh.
-1 for the wifey, y'all.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see if you can bring it back home.
Okay.
Okay. What is his favorite childhood memory?
Wow. Feel bad, right? I don't know. When you went to Six Flags with Pops and all y'all went as a blended family?
Lord. I had fought Daffy Duck or somebody. I was punching Goofy. Yeah, man. No, not that one.
What's your favorite childhood memory? So I know.
Favorite childhood memory. We kind of.
I don't have one, but
You don't
that's
have
not
one?
it. Yeah,
That's not it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't Six Flags.
It wasn't Six Flags.
Oh, okay.
So that
I was
means
trying to beat up
punching
Goofy.
car.
I was beating up Goofy. One of them. They had
One of those characters.
with the big old suit on. Yeah.
So y'all know what that means. Michael is the winner.
Yes.
He is the winner.
Congratulations.
And he knows his
He's
wife.
so competitive. He's so competitive.
He knows his wife. So before we end our interview, I want to say some closing words that I'm extremely proud of y'all. You know, to be an African American couple and just set an example and just set the tone for other couples. It's so positive because I went through a divorce 2 years ago. So when I see couples like y'all, it lets me know, okay, just be patient.
Oh, yeah.
God's going to send you the right man. Not any man, but the right man. So, you know, I appreciate y'all. Y'all doing so good. Y'all business is thriving. You know, I'm so glad that y'all can actually run a business and not try to tear each other heads off. Because a lot of people are doing that. They let the money come between them.
Right.
So, we thank y'all for that. I want y'all to give one piece of advice each that y'all would want somebody, what you want to leave the viewers with about you.
Oh, goodness.
I just say keep moving towards your dream, whatever it is you want to do, you want to be, just keep striving for it. Don't let anybody tell you different. Just because they couldn't do it don't mean you can't do it.
Right. And my friends know I'm definitely a go-getter.
You
I'm
are.
a hustler. I'm a go-getter. I'm a self-motivator. I don't need the motivation. I push myself. But I do everything I do from the heart when it comes to our team. Like our team, I eat, sleep, shit, our team. I take
That's
it
what's
home
up.
with me. Like
And you're passionate about it.
he's like, cut it off. We're home. Cut it. He asks me all the time to cut it off. Like, but I'm passionate about him. Like, I don't even think they realize how passionate I am about them.
So, tell me about this. Y'all recently bought a home, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, congratulations.
Ooh, that's the most exciting thing.
And I know it's a tough process.
Mm-hmm.
Prayerful one.
So, I'm so proud of y'all. And I actually got y'all a gift for y'all home.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
So,
you. I thought that was just a prompt.
So, y'all, I got them a gift. Okay, so go ahead and open it. And when I saw this, I was like, this was,
oh, come on here.
this was, I know this
Oh,
was,
yeah.
yeah, I know this was, it just spoke to me, and I was like, this is for y'all. Mike, I'm trying to rip that thing open.
This how he opened it.
I know.
I said, open it. I'm ready.
And I want y'all to read it.
Exactly.
And it says family
Ooh,
is
thank
everything.
you so much. That is so
And so I
good.
want y'all to
Thank
put this
you.
in your, and I know
love
that's when
and
the
guess what?
conversation we had, you all about family.
This is our formal dining room color.
Yeah.
Great. Mm-hmm.
And I said that's gonna be perfect
I love it.
because you all about family.
Oh yeah.
And you know, family is everything.
Yeah.
So y'all,
Thank you so much.
you welcome.
Thank
Y'all
you.
welcome. Thank
Thank
y'all.
you.
So y'all, we
Thank
had an
y'all for
amazing,
tuning
exactly.
Any questions?
Y'all, we had it. Y'all got questions? Drop them in the section,
Yes.
y'all. Y'all got questions.
You know I give free game for those that know me. I give you free game.
And y'all that's watching, that just tuned in, y'all can always go back and watch it. The Pearl Show airs every Monday, 7 p.m. If you got a story to tell, you want to tell your truth, hit me on the DM, Pearl the Celebrity, all my social networks at Pearl the Celebrity. Y'all need haircuts, the kids need braids, facials, nails. Y'all can go ahead and make it y'all business to stop by Swab House in Garden City. Tell them your social network.
Thank you. It's Swab House Beauty and Barbershop. We're in Garden City in the Food Line Shopping Plaza. Mike's Instagram is Mike the Barber 912. His Facebook name, like mine, Mutassa Bouie, Michael Bouie. Feel free to inbox us because we get a lot of inboxes for appointments, and I definitely.
And are y'all hiring for those nights?
We actually have room for one more braider.
One more braider, y'all. So
One more braider.
One more braider.
Who wants
One
to
barber.
eat? Oh yeah, one more braider and one barber.
And
Who
one more
wants
braider
to
and one
eat?
barber.
Because I will market the heck out of you. The only reason why my braider's because she got strep throat. Her and her assistant. So I mean her and her coworker got strep throat. But yeah, so definitely. One braider, one barber.
Okay. So y'all, this has been a Pearl Show.
Yes.
I hope y'all learned a lot. I know I did. If y'all take anything away from this power couple, just take away that patience, and you won't have to have love.
Yes.
And if it's business going on, y'all set the boundaries
Yes.
for who's doing what, so you won't have to be, because money can turn people against each other.
Yes.
So set the boundaries. Establish what you are, who you are. Like, just don't go into business with a friend. If y'all gonna be a couple, go ahead and establish something to get a commitment established. Right. So y'all, this has been a Pearl Show. We hope y'all enjoy, and that's a wrap.
Thank you.
Did y'all have fun?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for having us. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Thank you.